seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Driven into the barricade. Ooh, that hurt.
Face front off the barricade.
Ooh. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Nice takedown.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Coming back in the ring. Brought down. Cover! And the shoulders up.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Big knee to the midsection.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Ooh, my goodness.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Oh, what a Mayorana.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Oh, and she turns it around. And scissor.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed. All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
Goodness, that looked bad.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Uh-oh. The complexion just changed, guys.
I cannot believe she would have the audacity to show up in the middle of this match.
Then just open your eyes because it's happening.
Quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Applying a rigorous stretch. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Jeez.
Straight punch. Shoulders down. This could be it. She powers out.
She got so close she could taste it there.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Rolling neck snap.
She's on her last legs here.
Yeah, she is not looking...
Diving leg drop. Had that one scouted. Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
Hooked up.
DDT. Looking to stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Kick.
Laser precision with this superstar's feet.
Things are changing.
Talk about digging deep to give yourself an opportunity to win.
Oh, look at this. Dropping the broken arrow. She covers for the pin. And the rope will force a break. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Oh, and now she has the sturdy upper hand.
She has become relentless. Oh, this may end it right here. Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer.
Forget it. She's counting sheep.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? She manages to get control. Counters.
Arm wringer applied. Down for a European arm breaker.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Ooh, she just turned it around. She's sent back in under the ropes. Knew what was coming there. Bad predicament right here.
Can't prepare your face for that. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Vicious knee drop.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me! For a fisherman buster.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Whip back into the ring. Up to the top rope now. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's going to hang on. I think she's going to hang on. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice. She avoids the attack completely.
Power drop kick.
She's feeling it, and the WWE...
Ooh, she had enough of that.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon.
Are we going to see a tap?
Hoping to end it here.
Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down. She's calling for it. Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to tap out. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Flying.
She's enduring some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Big knee to the midsection.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. A lot of tension being used. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she gonna tap?
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Drop toe hold.
Being carried around with ease. Check your face after that one.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Very frustrated at what's gonna happen here.
Frustrated, I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Oh, setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked. She's finished.
Makes a cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Going up high with the punch.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. High risk area up there. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Oh, able to counter.
Pretty drop kick. Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Caught in a bad position here. Get out of the windpipe. Ah, stomps to the legs. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. Into a backbreaker. Fantastic. Twists the arm and
Working on the arm. Armbreaker. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. And now she delivers her back into the ring. And now she's climbing to from the top. She's going for it. An
the Superstar.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Yeah, she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top.
Down. She's going for the cover.
And she kicks out. And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Arm control applied and a
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Attacking the back in that way. There's definitely a plan in place here.
Oh, that backfired on her.
She got tired of being pushed around. Now wants to push the advantage.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
What? That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Setting them up for
For a fisherman buster.
getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
All the momentum is swung to her favor.
She still might have more coming.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Look at this. An arm breaker.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
They're going to wear down their opponent.
Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Able to get the advantage here.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Russian leg sweep.
She's looking for the win.
She's still got something left.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
Hooked up.
Package drive for the win. 2.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
And she's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
Working on the arm. This is what you call high risk, high reward. From the top. And here's a cover.
to having an early fall there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Everything's going against her now.
Yeah, she's having issues fighting back.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Measured elbow drop driven down. Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder into the corner. Ouch. What a suplex.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Yeah, she is handling her business here. Fisherman Buster.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
From the top. Axe handle.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. These string of attacks are keeping her up her game.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
She had it scouted.
A stalemate of counters. Oh, what a right hook.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Driven down. Broken arrow.
It could be over here.
This is it.
She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it.
Point of the arrow finds the mark.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Taking flight.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Ooh. She's got the shoulders down. Kick out.
What a match.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Not expecting this. Not at all.
The nerve that she would have to come out here right now.
It's perfect timing.
Hello guys, welcome to the show.
Beautiful takedown for the victory. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. Yep. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Setting them up.
Flipping power driver. Spiked. Head to the penny window.
Cover. 3. No. 2 count.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Into the corner now. Ooh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost the tooth.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, yeah, right to the esophagus. Oh, right to the left.
And this is Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think it's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's going to get intense judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight.
Going for a European arm breaker.
She slips outside.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
I'm going to tap out here.
Clawing, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
From way up through the air, and connects. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Uh-oh. Reversal. What a counter. What a clothesline.
Ouch. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. She throws her back in.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Was ready for that. Big forearm. Arm wringer applied.
Going for a European arm breaker.
Places her right in the corner. Knife edge chop. She might be in some trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Big right hand. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here? Dragon sleep. Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Wrist clutch suplex. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. She was clearly waiting for that.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And she slides her back to the mat.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is the worst case scenario. Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to tap out.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure
Grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Beautiful suplex. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Impressive reversal there. Clothesline.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Very measured elbow drop.
Carefully measured knee drop. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Looking for a little bit of height.
Perched up top.
Waits for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
And she goes for the pin. And not done yet.
A kick out at the slimmest of margins.
Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Stomping away.
And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. As the leg drop, fisherman suplex.
Well-planted knee.
Ouch. I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. What a matchup. Hold on.
Things just got really interesting.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Package driver.
That's gotta be it.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
She will have her work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be. Just launched. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Oh, damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Making that shoulder a priority.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
And the knee.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Our arms trapped. Oh, slam. Boom.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Off the barricade.
And finds a counter.
This match is coming down to the last seconds someone's got to get back to the ring now.
And oh my God, what a fall!
That's a jump.
And returning to the ring. And she was dangerously close to a countout.
Effective arm drag. Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant.
Oh, uh-oh.
She returns the favor there.
Got the arm.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Flying Mayorana, beautiful.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Back in the corner.
Multiple punches.
No escape from these punches.
She's bringing the pressure on now. She is being merciless.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
The fatigue is setting in for her. Nicely done with the head scissors.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, boy, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Hooked up.
Package drive. Cover. There's two. Oh, victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype around her is warranted.
Yeah, this is now her opportunity to justify all that hype. An opportunity to show why she's been creating such a buzz.
A win here could do just that.
And she has to face a woman who has been at the top of her game. It's going to be hard for anyone to take on a superstar with the kind of trajectory she's been on lately.
What a drop kick.
Suplex.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. Measured elbow drop driven down.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Ooh!
Ooh, she responds with a counter. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Ooh!
Oh, gonna head up now top. This is nasty. This is dangerous. This is gonna be bad. Don't do it! Falcon arrow! Oh, this is changing things.
Picking her spot, picking her moment to distract this superstar.
Well-laid plans coming into effect.
Crucifix. Very nice. Hitting combination. She breaks the count quick.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Ooh. Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver. Knee strike connects. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Throws her back in from ringside. And now she's looking to go top of the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, she's looking drained. Oh, I don't know how much is even left in her.
And now she's setting the pace of this match.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Oh, that was impressive.
Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel. She's on unsteady legs. And
I thought this superstar was down and out.
whoa!
Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out.
Boom! Full head of steam. Turning this match completely around.
There's the cover. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Got the arm. Disover. It's got to be over.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she tap out? And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
We've seen few superstars push the limits like she has lately.
An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight.
We'll see if that devil-may-care attitude will pay off or backfire on her here tonight.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Punishing stretch.
A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy. That's a free fall.
She's starting to look concerned.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Systematic attack on that shoulder.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across the...
Can she do it here? Stops the count before a 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
From the ring all the way to the floor. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Well, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now. From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Caught with a lariat. And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
Just stretching out the arm.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
And she slides her back to the mat. Great counter.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her.
An elbow will break that up.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Amazing move there. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Oh, foot just stomping down. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Incoming.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
There's a cover.
A kick out before three.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, directly to the neck.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Bang! Drop kick. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep. Right into the barricade.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Setting foot in the ring now. Uh-oh.
The arms are hooked.
Tiger suplex.
Oh, the back of the neck. Top rope, here we go.
Diving hammer. Can she score the pin? And she kicks out at two.
That was a long 2 count there.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Knee right to the gut. Ooh!
Lands the knee. They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are. Clover leaf stretch.
And she has gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she is taking all the restraints off.
Look at this. Snap suplex. This match is falling apart
for her.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Into the barricade. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Well-executed suplex.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. Carefully measured knee drop.
And now she's got all her gears running.
Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse.
And the hits to the core keep coming. She's into the ring again.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
The ref still counting, might be a count out.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys. She'll take things into the ring.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Being tossed with a back suplex. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Driving a knee into the arm. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Drop. Good Lord. That should do it right there. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to set from the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Look at this. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
It will be an uphill battle here if that back gets hobbled anymore.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
She's fighting back.
Lands an elbow.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
Tossed back into the ring.
They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are. Clover leaf stretch.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Bam! And now she's getting routed.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Hurricane Rana! Drop kick.
Beautiful. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Oh, what a counter. She turns it right around with a counter. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Oh, incredible athleticism.
Beautiful textbook drop kicks.
Make it twice. This superstar on the move.
Big cross body. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
And she is just not giving her any room to breathe.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Double kick finds the spot.
Flying Mayorana. Gonna take some power to get them up here, and then
Sit out, broken arrow. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Seated drop kick connects. She's just getting worked over right now.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. She's got an answer for that.
Inverted backbreaker.
Flying Mayorana. Beautiful. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-roll head scissors.
And now she's gained command of this one.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
She throws her back in.
Expected that one.
DDT!
Fight.
Producing a trampling.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
This is how you punish your opponent.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Great counter. Oh, clothesline. We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable. Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
The W is well in hand.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Sights set on the top rope.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
From the top.
Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around.
No! Got the arm! Disarmer! It's gotta be over!
Man, tap, 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 it's over.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
Big right hand. Caught with a clothesline.
Fist directly to the gut. Uh-oh. Flashback. Oh.
Nice arm drag.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Roundhouse connects.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Ah, knee to the jaw.
Ooh.
Stomping down. Things not going how she'd like.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
She's going up.
Top rope here. From the top.
Elbow drop for the victory here.
She's got her. No. This match continues.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
Clearly waiting for that.